Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Lasty here, and today I have got for you a massive squad featuring some absolute worldies of players on this game. First off, if you guys are looking to buy any coins, then check out the fifashop.co.uk and make sure you use that code LA5TY if you want to get yourselves a nice 5% discount on all your orders, guys. So, let's just start things off with the goalkeeper today then, shall we? We're going to be using Sirigu in goal. I used to absolutely love him. This time I used him, he was terrible. He couldn't handle anything. He's got quite low handling on his card anyway. Like, reflexes are pretty good, but oh my god, he couldn't pick things up. He just parried absolutely everything, which was really annoying. But moving on to our right back today, it's going to be a 94 rated card. Team of the Year, Philipp Lahm. What a fantastic card this is. He's got 85 pace, 92 passing, 88 defending, 88 dribbling, 92 defending, should I say. Really solid card. Unfortunately, he's a little bit small, but he hasn't got that bad of a heading stat, so he actually does really well, and he's fairly strong as well. I felt in game, like I remember playing one game, I randomly came up against Josh Gembo, and I just remember Lahm seemed to keep Eden Hazard under wraps quite easily, which was quite nice, because obviously Hazard on this game is a really solid player. Over on left back today, we're going to be using Marcelo, just a normal card, nothing too special, only about 5k. He's decent, he gets up and down the pitch pretty well, but he does push up probably just a little bit too much in my opinion, but probably a better option than like Cohen-Trau or someone like that for a Real Madrid option, if you know what I mean. So, centre-backs, I'll put them both in now. We've got Dante, and we've also got the blue Thiago Silva. So, Dante then, he's a little bit slow, 68 pace, but, it's manageable because he's so tall, he's so beastly. He's, a tank of a defender. Like, sometimes he just outmuscle a lot of players, even strong forwards like Lewandowski and Cavani, people like that who are big and strong. He can outstrength them as well, which is great. And then Thiago Silva, wow, what a card. 87 pace on a centre-back, 95 defending and 91 heading. Ridiculous, absolutely godly. What a fantastic defender he was. To start off with this team, I was leaking goals left, right and centre, and I hated it. But then I figured out something that I needed to change on my controller settings, because I had it on something where when you change player, it doesn't sort of continue their little run that they were making, and it actually it just stopped them dead, and people were playing over the top through balls, and I just couldn't even get close to them, even with Thiago Silva and stuff like that. But once I changed that, my game completely changed around, which was great. And using the rest of this team for the last few games, it's been an absolute pleasure. It's been really good. So we've got Luis Gustavo as our first centre midfielder. He is the most defensive midfielder in the three that we're going to go with, and it really does need him. This is a very attacking team, and there's a massive gap in the middle if everyone pushes up a little bit too far. But Gustavo, 6'2", great defensive stats, and he's a very good player. Really do like him, and he's dead cheap as well. The other centre mid we're going to be using is Gareth Bale. That's quite an expensive player to go into the squad. 875k for him. You can see his stats across the board are fantastic. Like, honestly, they're ridiculous. He's got great defending and stuff as well, but he does push up just a little bit too much. Plays like an attacking mid sometimes, which is a bit bad, really. But, still a solid centre mid and a great card on Ultimate Team. Moving on to, obviously, the most expensive player of this squad. It's going to be Pele. 95 pace, 93 dribbling, 88 shooting, 87 passing, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. He's ridiculous. This one right here, this is not mine, obviously. I'm borrowing this account off of a very good friend of mine. And this Pele's played 258 matches, got 358 goals and 130 assists. That is redonkulous. I reckon I've made that stat go down a little bit, and not so many goals, but I reckon I've upped the assists quite a lot, because normally we play him at striker, but he's back in the cam spot in this position, and he actually played a bit better than he did at striker, I think. Very solid cam. I think his default is a centre forward, and that would be his exact perfect spot. It really would be a good team if Pele was in centre forward. The right winger of this squad today is going to be Ayah and Robin. Obviously, you've got the option of going for the inform, but I thought this squad was probably already expensive enough, and the stats don't really change too much on his inform card. I love this card. It's really solid. A great player. Left-footed on the right-hand side, cuts in. He's got the 4-star weak foot and an absolute belter of a left-footed shot on him. He's a quality player. And he's very tricky on the ball. He's got great dribbling. He really has. Moving on, striker for this team is going to be Patrick Kluivert. We needed a Dutch legend, and there's plenty that you could go with, but Kluivert was the option that we chose. 1.5 million for Kluivert. 86 pace, 82 dribbling, 84 shooting, and 87 heading. Really looks great. High-low work rates, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. But this team was more about my left winger and my cam, so he didn't really get the goals that he should have done. I was trying to play it off to my other players a little bit more, but he did get a lot of assists and stuff like that, and he was actually a very solid player. He's a good target man, he really is. But moving on to probably the player of the team is Cristiano Ronaldo. Now you might say Pele's got to be the player of the team because he costs so much, but no, Ronaldo's just ridiculous. He's so good on this game. 98 pace, 98 dribbling, 97 shooting, 87 passing, and 92 heading. Ridiculous card. He's 98 rated, costs around 6 million coins, which is just mental. And he's got loads of assists, loads of goals in the games that we played. He's really good. I think Ibra's probably the best player on the game, but in terms of a quick Ibra, you've got Ronaldo. He's not quite as strong and stuff, but he is very lethal. I really did like him a lot. A great card, a great team. Started off horribly, but then we picked up towards the end and scored an absolute shit ton of goals. So I've got a load of goals to show you guys. So thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed so far, let's try and hit 3,000 likes for this big video. Massive squad. And let's move over onto the goals. Alright then lads, so it's goal time with this team, and we'll start things off with a header from Kluivert. He's actually really good in the air, 6'2" as well, so that really helps. Pele here tracking down Marcelo, whipping the ball across, and all Kluivert's got to do is stick that one in the back of the net. This is the sort of winning goal that I got against Josh Gembo when I randomly matched up against him. Bit of an odd goal really, it wasn't too great at all. It was a bit sweaty and a bit unfortunate, but nice goal there from Kluivert. Bale then getting on the score sheet with a long ranger from a corner. Weird that Ronaldo or Bale both weren't in the box from corners. It was a bit strange. Like, I was hoping that they'd be there because they're both fairly decent in the air, I guess. Robin kind of doing the exact same thing that Bale's just done, staying on the edge of that box and then just tapping it home when he got the chance. Lovely through ball there, and Robin just sticks it away in the back of the net. Look at that for a kick from Sirigu. Defenders can't really catch me. Robin's running along, sees Pele running in the box, and he can tap that one home with his head just over the keeper. Now Pele with the pace and the skills, getting past one defender, getting past two with the long touch and smashing it home. He's got a great shot. If you can get the space, honestly, he keeps his shots low, driven, and powerful. Like right here, we get the space, boom, back of the net, and it's low. It's kept low. I like that because you can put more power and it's less likely to go over. It just seems to work a bit better. When I've got such a lot of strikers in this team and forwards and stuff, the defenders for the other team, they tend to track the runs from the forwards, which leaves Pele in that cam spot a lot of space. Like right here, lovely goal. Really did enjoy that one, back of the net, so good. I'll show you another replay. Again, it's a low shot, just goes straight past the keeper, but Pele gets an awful lot of space, which is exactly what he was missing for me last time I used him. So I noticed he was a far better cam than he was a striker. But we're on to the main man of this team, which is Ronaldo. He's so quick, he's so skillful, he's so strong, and his shots are so perfect. He really is awesome. Kluivert making some space there, Ronaldo making the great run and just slots it home on that weak foot. He's a deadly finisher. I'm not sure who I prefer, Ibra or Ronaldo. They're two quite different players, but they're considered to be two of the best on the game. I really don't know. So that perhaps could be the question of the video. Ronaldo or Ibra, guys, you have to make a decision. I'm going to count. I might leave a comment, and you can thumbs one up, see which one you like best. But we're getting to the end of this video now. Look at the pace from Ronaldo. Little Neymar chop and smashes it home. Easy goal, lovely goal. And I think this next one's kind of a very similar goal as well. I don't think we get the Neymar chop, but the ball is played through. He is so far clean through. And look at the ground. He is just burning up. Really good goal. Thank you for watching. If you could drop a like on the video, guys, that'd be awesome. And I will catch you next time. Peace.